be aware that this meeting may be filmed or audio recorded, and these records, including our meeting minutes, may be made available to the public. Will Senator DeRoche please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And will Senator Hire please lead us in the Indigenous Land Acknowledgement?
We acknowledge that the University of Florida is located on the ancestral present homelands of the Ides, Appalachee, Calusa, Creek, Miccosukee, and Yamasee peoples, with our main campus located on the ancestral territory of the Patano and of the Seminole peoples. The Patano of Timucua affiliation lived here in the Alachua region until the destruction of their towns in the early 1700s. We pay our respects to these indigenous elders and descendants of the past and present, especially those who have called the University of Florida home within their lifetime. And now for a moment of silence.
Thank you, and please join me for a moment of silence. Will a member of the Rules and Ethics Committee please come and conduct roll call?
Alexander.
Here.
Here. Armstrong.
Here.
Here. Barnes.
Here.
Here. Barnett.
Here.
Blair. Here. Blythe.
Here.
Here. Brown.
Here.
Here. Birch.
Here.
Here. Canella.
Here.
Here. Ceballos. Here. Here. Chada. Chada. Chohan.
Here.
Here. Clark.
Here.
Here. Bolton.
Here.
Here. Casillas. Casillas. Comstone.
Here.
Here. Dahlem.
Here.
Here. Dees. Here. DeRoche.
Here.
Here. Damani.
Here.
Here. Fisher.
Here.
Here. Donovan. Donovan. Dotson.
Here.
Here. Berber.
Here.
Here. Benbrock.
Here.
Here. Forehand. Forehand. Sweeney.
Here.
Here. Doyle.
Here.
Here. Hancock.
Here's Volk.
Oh, sorry. Volk.
Here.
Here.
That's forehand.
Wait.
It's like going up.
Oh, okay. Wait. Thank you. Sorry, guys. It's like not on the computer, so.
You're good.
Okay. Forehand.
We
Is that-
I'm so sorry.
Which one is this blue one?
That is forehand.
Okay.
That one is Volk.
Volk. Volk.
Here.
Here. Sweeney.
Here.
Here. Goyle.
Here.
Here. Hancock.
Here.
Here. Han.
Here.
Here. Hire.
Here.
Here. Utah. Here. Jacobson.
Here.
Here. Jones.
Here.
Here. Jones. Jones. Joshy. Here. Keller.
Here.
Here. Kim. Here. Kurtz.
Here.
Here. Lanier.
Here.
Here. Levy.
Here.
Here. Lewis. Here. Lou. Lou.
Here.
Here. Lockwood. Here. Longwater. Here. Moody. Moody. Marin.
Here.
Here. Martin.
Here.
Here. Mayorga.
Here.
Here. Nice.
Here.
Here. Melamed.
Here.
Here. Mirabel. Mirabel. Metchik.
Here.
Here. Meyerowitz.
Here.
Here. Montgomery.
Here.
Here. Morris.
Here.
Here. Morris.
Here.
Murphy.
Here.
O'Malley.
Here.
Here. Orsi.
Here.
Here. Patel.
Here.
Here. Petros.
Here.
Here. Ramsey.
Here.
Here. Branson.
Here.
Here. Robinson. Robinson. Rodriguez.
Here.
Here. Rowe.
Here.
Here. Secularis.
Here.
Here. Salas.
Here.
Here. Sinrajka.
Here.
Here. Shemakar.
Here.
Here. Simon.
Here.
Here. Smolinski.
Here.
Here. Snyder. Snyder. Spalacy.
Here.
Here. Spiegel.
Here.
Here. Stein.
Here.
Here. Sterling.
Here.
Here. Stoutmeyer.
Here.
Here. Strelitz.
Here.
Here. Summerlin.
Here.
Here. Tedesco.
Here.
Here. Talgi.
Here.
Here. Tibbles.
Here.
Here. Tobuck.
Here.
Here. Tuttle.
Here.
Here. Wyman.
Here.
Here. Yatrick. Here. Zermadakis.
Here.
Here. Are there any senators' names that I did not call? Which, I'm sorry? Is it? One of those,
Oh, yeah, no, that's not good.
is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm sorry.
This one. Yes.
And then, yeah, okay. Okay, well, thank you. There are 84 senators present.
Quorum has been established with 84 senators present. We are now in line for public comment. There are none. We are now in line for executive branch reports. Do we have anyone from the executive branch? Treasurer Salvador.
Thanks, guys. Good evening, senators.
Good evening.
Welcome back. It's good to be back. I'm not going to take much of your time, just one point. Really, it's a pretty good announcement from the Treasurer's Office. One of the points that we ran on earlier this year, the SARTAR Education and Support Program is actually going to get done, so that's going to be launching by the end of September. So I just want to give a huge shout out and big thank you to Ms. Solange Douglas from the Office of Community and Belonging and Business Services. So we collaborated to get this thing going. They had a really good success story with another kind of training that they did with university staff members. So we're going to be applying the same kind of technique and strategy, but aiming for student organization leaders. And we don't have a date yet. We know it will be late September. Be sure that I'll be sending an email out with the official date, and you'll also find out for our SG social media platform. So thank you all again. Welcome back, and let's have a great term. See you all. Thanks.
Thank you, Marco. Is there anyone else from the executive branch? Seeing none, we are now in line for the judicial branch reports. Is there anyone here from the judicial branch? McKenna. Yes.
For those who don't know me, I'm the new supervisor of elections. So I have a couple things to do today. First, we're going to do just the contingency plan for the fall 2026 election. I'm going to present it. So first part of the plan is when there's less than half of the locations down, meaning that if we have 8 locations and there are 4 or less down, we will direct the voters to one of the other 4, 5, or 6 locations that are up at that point. And this will be for locations that are not able to be used for extraordinary reasons like technical problems, power outages, and all the poll workers at these sites will direct the students to the location nearest there. And if a location has been evacuated, poll workers will post discretional signage to the polling location nearest there. This is one of the benefits of the students being able to vote at any of the polls as opposed to having them go to one specific site. And then the contingency plan for more than half the locations down. If there's a campus-wide issue with the network or power that affects more than half of the polling locations, we will handle it based on the length of time that the issue prolongs. This means that if we have 8 locations total and 5 or more locations are unable to be used, and if the time is less than 1 hour, if it only lasts for 1 hour, the time will not be made up. However, if it lasts for 1 to 6 hours, if it lasts for longer than an hour on Tuesday, we will add the amount of time lost to the end of Tuesday for up to 3 hours. Time lost over 3 hours will be added to the end of the day on Wednesday. Time lost on Wednesday will be added to the end of Wednesday for up to 3 hours. Any time lost after 3 hours, but up to 6 hours on Wednesday, will not be made up. More than 6 hours, if more than 6 hours are lost to extraordinary reasons, we will add an additional day of voting and coordinate with our campus partners to secure polling locations to the best of our ability. And then, other than the contingency plan, I just had a couple of dates that I'm excited to share with you guys. Party registration for the fall 2026 election is going to be on August 27th, this Thursday, and it's going to be at 9 a.m. The informational meeting, which is, it's going to be on September 1st. We have the room reserved from 6 to 9, but I'm still figuring out the time depending on what works best. And then qualifying and slating times and date are in the works at the moment because it falls on that Labor Day. It kind of throws off the schedule. And then finally, I'm excited to announce the voting days for the fall 2026 election are going to be September 29th and September 30th from 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Yeah.
Thank you, McKenna. Is there anyone else here from the judicial branch? Seeing none, we are now in line for goodbye speeches, starting with Joshua Yachik. You have 10 minutes whenever you're ready.
Sorry.
10 minutes.
Good evening, Senators.
Good evening.
There are some chapters of your life that you know you're going to remember long after they end. For me, this will be one of them. If we haven't gotten the chance to meet, my name is Joshua Yachik, and I had the honor of serving in Senate for the past couple of years. Before I start my speech, I have a few people to thank. First, huge thanks to my mom, dad, and brother for always supporting me throughout my time in Senate and other organizations. You keep me motivated and inspired every day. Julia Cypher for her phenomenal mentorship and friendship throughout my time in state government. My former ad hoc committee, Lexi, Julia, Brooklyn, Zoe, Hannah, and Andrew. I am so lucky to have the most passionate and dedicated group of committee members possible. Against all odds and setbacks, we got the change we worked for. My Delta Sigma Phi's, we had 7 senators over my course of my tenure: Gavin, Reese, Cooper, Ryan, Jackson, and Ari. Way to represent the brand. I am proud of all the things that we do. Chief Knowles and Captain Henderson, thank you so much for your unwavering support of our cause. You have been amazing to work with, and we couldn't have accomplished what we have without the support of you and UFPD. My Senate family, my mentors, LJ, Arshawn, and my mentees, John, Ryan, Jake, Tyler, and my Flex mentee, Taryn, absolutely goated family. You make the long meetings worth it, stressful moments easier, and good moments better. I will always be grateful for the people I've met in Senate and being your mentor or mentee. I cannot wait to see all the great things you do. Aaron Rubai, thank you for being a great friend and mentor. I aspire to be as smart as you are. Marco, watching you throughout your career in student government has been like watching a movie. You've worked for everything you've gotten, overcome every challenge, and continue to leave a positive impact on this university. You were truly an inspiration. You should have told me you were on The Voice sooner though. Finally, Tyler and Kayla, I have so much respect for you in coming up here every single meeting and voicing your concerns. I wish we heard from more constituents. Knowing what constituents want is a fundamental part of democracy. Now that thank yous are out of the way, I want to take you back to where this all started. I started Vision Party in their first ever campaign as a freshman. Fresh off a rejection for candidacy, I wanted to make my presence known and support the people I believed in. When I applied again in the spring, I had the exact same result. It's harder to be rejected once, let alone twice. And I contemplated stopping to pursue my Senate career altogether. But I knew how badly I wanted to be here. So instead of allowing rejection to define my experience, I kept showing up, I stayed involved, continued working, and waited for another opportunity to come. Eventually it did. I was appointed as a summer replacement senator. I walked into my first Senate meeting in March of 2024 to watch my confirmation. I was very nervous. I tried for a long time to be a senator, and suddenly it was my time. One of the senators, a bit before your time, named Connor Ruffin, called me over, offered me to sit next to him, and explained the Senate meeting as it went. This was the best introduction to Senate I could have ever gotten. If you don't know, I didn't know Connor well prior, but his generosity towards someone who was almost a stranger really resonated with me. Life can be daunting at times. If we all showed that same level of kindness and respect toward people we may not know, or even people we may disagree with, I genuinely believe the world would be a better place. I'm happy to leave the University of Florida, leave the Senate knowing that I made the most of it and create a lasting impact at the University of Florida. I am currently the sole longest serving senator, and throughout my time, I've had the honor to chair an ad hoc committee, be a member of 2 standing committees, a member of 3 caucuses, and passed many pieces of legislation. But what I'm most proud of is the difference I helped make. My main focus throughout my time in Senate has been about safety around campus. During the first spring of my term, this campus experienced a horrific fatality. Although I had no connection to the student, I felt a responsibility to do something. I began by forming an ad hoc committee, and throughout the next several months, we worked relentlessly to advocate for improvements. This culminated in a safety walk we were invited to by UFPD to make a report to the then interim president. Months later, we were called back to UFPD to discuss the changes stemming from that safety walk and our advocacy efforts. Among the main changes mentioned include blue light updates, clearing vegetation on Sorority Road for better visibility, and a soon-to-be speed calming device on Hull Road, the site of the aforementioned tragedy and what we advocated most for. I tell you all this not to give you a list of accomplishments, but because I hope it shows you what is possible when you take the opportunity to serve seriously. I was simply a student who saw a problem and believed something should be done about it. I did not know exactly who to talk to, how long it would take, or whether anything would actually come from it. I just knew that if I had given a platform to represent students, I had a responsibility to use it. This is what public service is, deciding to sacrifice your time to help a cause that is greater than yourself, sometimes without being asked. You may not know every life that you have touched, but you continue to push forward. Everyone here has that same opportunity. You do not have to create significant change to serve your constituents well. Sometimes public service can be solving one student's problem, listening to someone who feels unheard, or simply be willing to stand up for an issue that others have overlooked. So, I challenge you to find an issue. Find someone you care about something you care about to keep you fighting for more, even when you run into obstacles. Talk to the people who are affected by your issue, and use Senate as a platform to elevate your voice. When you leave college, our positions will shortly be off our resume, be a footnote on our LinkedIns. I mention the following because I have not seen this enough in this chamber, especially right now. If you are fortunate enough to have a seat in this chamber, do something with it. Do not let your term be defined by the positions you've held, the length of your tenure, or how many bills you've passed. Let it be defined by what you did for the people who gave you the opportunity to be here. I challenge you to make a lasting impact on this university, because at the end of the day, holding office is temporary. The impact you make with it does not have to be. While my time in Senate is coming to an end, my pursuit of public service is not. I have recently had the honor of becoming the finance manager of Dance Marathon. If you are unfamiliar with Dance Marathon, it is an amazing organization that raises money for Shannon Children's Hospital down the road and related research that occurs at the University of Florida. And since I have a microphone and a captive audience, I would be failing at my job if I did not shamelessly plug that captain applications and organization ambassador applications are currently open. If anything I've said tonight about finding something bigger than yourself, serving others, or making an impact resonates with you, I encourage you to apply. Dance Marathon has given me another opportunity to do exactly that, and I would love to see some senators join us. Reach out to our Instagram for more info. It is hard to put into words what Senate has meant to me. This chamber has been the place where I met some of my closest friends and discovered what I'm truly passionate about. Someday, these meetings will be just memories, but they will be memories I will cherish for the rest of my life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for letting me be a part of something, be a small part of something so special. I will always be proud to have called this chamber home. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, Senator Yashik, and thank you for your service as well. We will now be moving into amendments to the minutes. Are there any amendments to the minutes? Seeing none, we are now in line for amendments to the agenda. Are there any amendments to the agenda? Majority Party Leader Alexander.
I move to approve Oliver Hegarty's nomination for the Campus Student Housing University Committee by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to approve Oliver Hegarty's nomination for the Campus Student Housing University Committee by unanimous consent. Are there any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes.
Follow
Follow-up.
up. I move to approve the block of Rules and Ethics Committee seat nominations by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to approve the block of Rules and Ethics Committee seat nominations by unanimous consent. Are there any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes.
Follow up.
Follow-up.
I move to approve all absences by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to approve all absences by unanimous consent. Are there any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes.
Follow up.
Follow-up.
I move to adopt the agenda by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to adopt the agenda by unanimous consent. Are there any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes. We are now in line for nominations. There are none. We're now in line for first reading. There is none. We're now in line for second reading. There is none. We're now in line for vetoes. There are none. We're now in line for absences. There are none. And now we are finally in line for my report. I'm excited to say welcome back to everyone. Obviously, the people at the front of the room have changed just a little bit since the spring. I know I'm very excited, and I think I can speak on behalf of Kate to say that she's excited as well to be serving you guys up at the front. But we had a very productive summer, and I'm very excited to kind of keep that momentum going. So if you guys have any initiatives that you want to work on, please come talk to me and Kate. We have office hours on Monday mornings at 9:30 a.m. and Tuesdays at 5 to 6. So if you want to come, our door is always open. Another thing I wanted to announce is we brought Chief of Staffs back during the summer. So I'm reinstating Wyatt Clark as my Chief of Staff. We reinstated them with the expectation that they are going to do some work. So get ready, Wyatt. Another thing that I did want to ask about before I closed out was I'm working on creating an ad hoc. If you're interested in helping with Senate recruitment and retention, please come up to the front of the chamber at the end of the meeting. I'd love to meet you and place you on a little list. But that's it for me. We're now in line for the replacement and agenda committee report with Pro Tem Board Finfrog.
Hi everyone, welcome back. In case you forgot, I'm Kate.
Surprise, I moved up here. I also have a chief of staff, Keys. I don't know where he is.
Woo!
Yay, Keys! It's gonna be great. Okay, RNA. We're gonna have RNA this Sunday. The time and location are TBD. So look out for an email from me. And speaking of emails from me, I want everyone to go on their email right now and see if they got an email from me on Sunday. It should have been at like, I don't know, 10:30. So check for that. If you didn't come to the front after and let the Senate secretaries know, we'll help get you a listserv. And yeah, so that's, if you're not on that, that's not good. So we'll get you back on that. Okay, next, open seats. Right now we have some committee seats open. Information and communications, there's 5, so definitely apply. Judiciary, there's 1. Rules and ethics, there's 1. And then budget, there's 2. And then as for open permanent seats, there's Graham, graduate, there's 6 of those, dentistry, and then there's 3 off campus. So if you know anyone in any of those permanent seat positions, tell them to apply. We'd love to have them. And for that, applications open tomorrow and they'll close Friday at noon. So not 11:59 in the middle of the day, noon. So make sure that you get those applications in by then. I think that's all from me, but excited to see everyone again and glad we are all back together. Thanks.
We are now in line for the Judiciary Committee report with Chair Melmed.
All right, hey guys, welcome back. It's so good to see everybody's faces again. I'd first like to announce I have a new vice chair, Senator Morris. Congratulations. So like Pro Tem Core Finfrock said, there's 1 seat open on the committee, so please apply. If y'all want to talk about your application, about applying, just come up to me after the meeting, we can chat about it. Also, there's only a few meetings left until elections. I think it's like 5 or 6 meetings. So if you guys are thinking about writing legislation, now would be the time to really start working on those things. You guys are all seasoned senators, but if you need help with formatting, anything like that, please just send me a text or my new vice chair. And then for voter record, very simple. You're not adding anything, just indicate how you voted. Thanks.
We are now in line for the Budget Appropriations Committee report with Chair Cutstone. Woo! Woo!
Hey everyone, I hope everyone had a great summer. The budget committee was very successful and productive, and we were able to pass the 2027-2028 activity and service fee budget.
Yeah.
So, we will likely, there's 2 seats on the committee, so if you're interested in applying, please do. And we will likely be meeting in the next week or 2 to hear some budget legislation to clarify and improve the 800 codes before the upcoming fall student org funding process. So yeah, stay on the lookout, but 2 seats open, so please apply. Thank you.
Thank you. We are now in line for the Rules and Ethics Committee report with Chair UJ.
Hi everyone, I hope your call was so much fun for you as it was for me. I also hope you had a great summer. Summer probation will be out this week, so please look at your emails. If you think you have probation, please check that. If you're placed on summer A probation and you are not here for summer B, your probation, you have to do it now. That's all you goes away. If you are on summer A probation, if we're not here for summer B, you do your probation now. If you are then placed on summer B probation, now if you're going to complete that. We're back in the spring semester, so that means that your absences and your constituency have not reset. So if you have accumulated absences, everything like that is now current for this semester. We're still in spring, and we will be until the new session in October. So if you have questions about anything, absences, constituency, anything like that, please reach out now. And now is just time to ask, just be proactive about it. Congratulations to all of my new committee members. And then them and I were actively updating our calendar weekly, so there's a lot of opportunities to get that constituency done. And then if you have any questions at all, please reach out. I hope you guys have a good night.
Thank you. We are now in line for the Information and Communications Committee report with Chair Marwitz.
Hey everyone, welcome back. If you were gone for the summer, good to see all your faces. So I posted a tabling opportunity this week on Thursday from 4 to 7 p.m. We still need a couple more people to that. It's going to be at the O'Connell Center for the Fall Student Involvement Fair. If you're available, please sign up, but there will be more tabling opportunities, especially if you're on probation. This is a great opportunity for you. We do have 5 seats open for the committee, so we need a few of you to join. That'd be awesome. It's a fun committee. We do a lot of cool marketing stuff. So look out for that, those applications. Everyone check your email. Also, if you got one from me today, please answer that ASAP. And yeah, keep an eye out for the newsletter to wrap up what every committee did over the summer. Yeah, take care.
Thank you. We are now in line for ad hoc committee reports. There are none. We are now in line for general announcements. Are there any general announcements at this time? Yes, Senator Jacobson.
Hi guys, I made this announcement last semester, but do it one more time for everyone. We have the Hamilton Caucus and we have some cool stuff we're still gonna work on this semester and get going. I just sent out a text, but if anyone wasn't in it and now wants to join, please come up to me and I'm happy to add you.
Thank you. Are there any other Senator Smolinski?
Hey guys, along the same lines, business caucus will be starting back up this semester. I didn't want to send out a text in the first week of classes. I know everything's super busy, but you will be getting a text about that soon. If you're not in the caucus or not in the group chat and you want to be, please reach out. We're going to be switching around leadership since our vice chairman did move to the executive branch. So yeah, reach out to me or come up to me at the end of the meeting if you're interested in that.
Any other announcements at this time? All right, I adjourn this meeting at 8:02 p.m. Please turn in your voter records at the front of the room.